ओके वेलकम बैक टू स्टैनली पैराबल। लास्ट टाइम हम लोग ने खेला था, बहुत ज़्यादा ही भयंकर गेम है। तो इसके सारे एंडिंग्स देखते हैं और इस बार शायद मैं बड़े ऐसे फॉर्मेट, बड़े वीडियो के फॉर्मेट पे ना अपलोड करूं, क्योंकि इट्स टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, एडिट करने में भी थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती हैं। देखते हैं, तो मैक्स में 20 आवर्स का रखूँगा, भले ही ख़त्म हो या ना हो, देखते हैं। सो द करंट टाइम, अच्छा इसको बार बार बताना पड़ेगा करंट टाइम क्या है मेरा करंट टाइम। हैंग ऑन, क्यों, क्या हो गया? Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times. You have booted up the game. Thank you. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at oh okay, but you are actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Since you have been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, set the clock to your favorite time. Okay. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not correct time. You have earned it. Thank you. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Thank you. कितना polite GUI है. Let's go, let's play the game. आज के वीडियो में हम लोग 2 एंडिंग अनलॉक करेंगे। तो इस वीडियो का एक एंडिंग मैंने पहले रिकॉर्ड कर लिया था।
This is the story of a man named
yes,
Stanley.
yes, we know the drill. We know the drill.
Stanley worked for a...
हमको पता है। Let's skip this one.
Finally, this is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along.
Like हम
I've
सब
got what I
कंट्रोल
wanted.
हो रहे हैं। ये गॉड भी, द नरेटर भी, नरेटर हम भी, हर किसी को कोई ना कोई कंट्रोल कर रहा है। It's so fucking awesome.
That's what she said.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
हम मालूम है तेरे बाप को मत सिखा, चल।
अभी नीचे जाते हैं ना, यहाँ से एक और हमने देखा था। This would be the last, क्योंकि हमने शायद This is an interesting game for sure. But I don't think इससे ज़्यादा कुछ है इस गेम में। It's fun, it was fun. This game is fun. Stanley, मेरे let's go, my song. This is my jam. अच्छा मेरे को रैप नहीं आता, पता नहीं मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ ये। वापस रूम में आ गए। ये कहीं लेके नहीं जाता क्या? सिर्फ गाने बजाता है। ये नरेटर गा रहा है क्या बैकग्राउंड में? हाँ, ये नरेटर गा रहा है। लेट्स सी अब क्या एंडिंग आएगी। ठीक है, वो एस्केप वाला पाथ तो नहीं लेना मैं, फॉर श्योर।
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
आजा देख लेते हैं ना ये
Although
इसका।
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the
अच्छा
end
वही
of
है।
this hall, but of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
We are back at the mind control facility, baby.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
ओके, तो फटाफट मैंने कंप्लीट करके जैसे वापस अपने
But here was the proof. The
जहाँ पे
heart of
थे।
the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or
वहाँ
content.
लेके आया।
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
ये
Stanley
शांत हो
decided
तो मैं
that
कुछ
this
बोलूं.
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
ठीक है, ऐसा तुम सोच रहे हो, बट ऐसा है नहीं. इस बार मैं ऑन क्लिक करने वाला हूँ.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine. Applaud your
Sure.
effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What
You were
what can it do?
supposed to let it
You
go.
said it is mind
Turn
control.
the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off
तो अभी
track,
कर सकता हूँ
you're
क्या?
going to have to do much better than that.
Please,
I'm
sorry.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized
Oh,
he
he's
had just
pissed.
initiated the network's emergency
Wait.
detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated
Kya?
without proper DNA identification, nuclear
DNA?
detonators are said to explode, eliminating the
Explode?
entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
What the fuck?
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
क्या
Shape
करूं
it
मैं?
to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little
Do I have to
time
run?
left to enjoy it.
Oh, shit.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
अच्छा, ये वो टाइप का सिचुएशन है क्या जो मैं
Where to start?
ओवरकम कर सकता हूँ, या फिर वो टाइप का सिचुएशन है जहाँ पे मेरा
You'd like
कुछ
to know where
ओके
your
नाइस
co-workers are?
नाइस मैं भाग नहीं सकता. नाइस.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you
हाँ, बताओ
exactly
कहाँ
what
है?
happened to them.
बताओ.
I erased them. I
What
turned
the
off the
fuck?
machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you
Four.
sit there in your
Button
office
four.
forever,
I
pushing
guess
buttons endlessly and
और
then
भी buttons
dying
हैं फिर.
alone. Other times, I let the office sink into
अच्छा,
the
हाँ, मैंने
ground,
नीचे दो देखा था.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this though, this version of
Oh,
events
यहाँ पे
has
भी है
been
क्या?
rather amusing.
What is this? 3.
Watching you try to make sense of everything
I guess-
and take back the control wrested away from
बटन
you,
को
it's quite
भाई मेरे बोलने दे मेरे को.
I hate to see it go. But I'm
I guess
sure
बटन दबाने
whatever
हैं.
I
1
come
2
up
3.
with on
हाँ,
the next
1
go around will
2
be even better.
नाइस.
My
3 वहाँ पे है,
goodness,
4 ऊपर
only
है.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
This
not?
was this
These
3.
are precious
ठीक है.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
Okay,
grow
thank you,
on
thank you.
trees.
एक्स्ट्रा सेकंड दे दिया उसने.
Oh dear me, what's the matter?
We can make it. We can
Stanley?
make it.
Is it
We
that
can
you
make
have
it.
no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
4.
Or did you
अब
just
अब
assume
क्या?
when you saw that timer that something in this room
अब
was
क्या?
capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running
अच्छा,
from
यहाँ से फिर
button
लगता
to
है मेरे को बाहर
button,
नहीं निकल सकता हूँ.
screen to screen, clicking
या
on
तो मैंने
every
मिस
little
क्लिक कर
thing in
दिया.
this room.
अच्छा, वहाँ पे एक और बटन है. Is it 5?
These colored ones, or maybe this big red
Yes, it's
button,
5.
or this door. Everything,
कुछ नहीं हुआ
anything,
इससे.
something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. अरे what's that laugh?
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
Okay.
just seconds ticking away. to
मतलब
your
कुछ
death.
नहीं हो सकता.
You're only
क्या मैं
still
कुछ
playing
भी
instead
बटन
of watching a cutscene because I want
सारे
to watch
बटन
you
दबाते हैं.
for every moment that you're
अरे
powerless.
cross
To
what?
see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a
यार
tragedy.
कुछ नहीं हो रहा. कुछ
You
नहीं हो
wanted
रहा.
to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
कुछ
so
नहीं हो
you
रहा.
can't.
Yep.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you
30
have left
seconds.
to struggle.
It's nice to know you
30
guys.
seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
खुद से मर
Will you
सकता हूँ
cling
क्या मैं
desperately
प्लीज.
to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
It was
life
nice
from the
nice
moment
knowing
we
you
meet
guys.
Until the moment I say, happily ever up.
That was yeah this is it. क्या दर्दनाक मौत थी. Nice it was.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. Oh yes, let's go.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
We want new content, baby. अच्छा, जिसको नहीं पता, ये सारी जो स्टोरीज हुई ना अब तक, वो पुराने गेम की हैं. पुराना गेम 2013 में लॉन्च हुआ था. यस. मेरे को पता भी नहीं था somehow, बट बाद में जब मैंने सर्च मारा, I was like,
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013.
Yes, I
on
said that.
computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
अच्छा.
Please
देखते
step
हैं क्या
inside
new
and see
content
what
है.
thrilling new adventures await in the
Yes,
Stanley Parable.
Let's
Ultra
go. I'm
Deluxe.
excited.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Yes.
adventure.
Agreed. Let's go. I'm excited. क्या हो रहा है? अटक गया क्या गेम?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or up? Here we
done.
go.
Start.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've
Let's
never
go.
been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do. Pui. Okay, sorry.
I knew there had to be something else.
है ना?
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding
What?
me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, Test achievement,
achievement, please.
ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content. I'm
No,
afraid.
it's okay. मेरे को भी यही
It could
लगा
never
था
have lived up
कि
to
कुछ
such
अच्छा होगा.
expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Yes, let's
and
go.
we'll try
Let's
to
go.
Get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Yeah, let's go.
No frills, no
gimmicks. Let's go.
Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
He called my friend. You my friend. Let's go, friend. This is different. Okay. लगा ही था कि इतना सा तो देंगे नहीं. But इस game का like sense of humor is insane. So, this is the old office.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Let's go. He called me friend. उसका बात सुनना पड़ेगा अभी. Come on. No one called me friend before. कोई दोस्त ही नहीं बनना चाहता मेरा. I'm lonely. I need help. I need therapy, please. Okay.
Okay, you
कितना
remember
लंबा था
how
बैंड?
cheap and unsatisfying the new
ज़्यादा नहीं.
Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got
Yeah.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
Let's
our
go.
little secret. Take a
Holy
look. I
shit.
call
Let's
it
go.
the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a
पता नहीं, मैं खेला नहीं हूँ.
re-release? Remember back in October
But it was
of
the same thing, right?
2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Actually, like अगर 2013 के हिसाब से सोचे तो this game was fucking awesome. Nice
And over
place
here
it is.
is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be
yes.
every game ever created."
मैं
Did you
imagine
hear
कर
that,
सकता हूँ.
Stanley? Every game ever created.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
can
grand
imagine.
and all
It's a good game.
the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was
Oh.
all of them. And now
दूसरे
it's
games के
nothing.
नाम भी दिए हुए हैं.
It's
That's
no games
nice.
at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now.
It's
A
Elden Ring.
lifeless husk
It's painful.
with an hour
Believe
of
me.
new elevator content.
Painful. Elden Ring. Oh my god. Don't play it. मत खेलो यार. अलग टेंशन देगा तुम्हें. This is nice.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been
Never the end
confronted
is
with
never
in a
the
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
Yes,
the
I get
game
it.
Was
The
perfect.
yes, it is.
It didn't
was.
need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
कितना इमोशनल जर्नी पे आए हम लोग. अच्छा.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Steam.
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Let's see. We don't know. Oh shit. Here it comes.
Honestly,
He's
I
about
could
to
not
get
be bothered
pissed.
to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and
Funny.
dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose
Let's
I could
go.
write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Actually, it's quite hard to make jokes. हाँ, agreed. मैं भी नहीं बना पा रहा कोई jokes.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm
No,
preachy.
of course
Honestly,
not.
You can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
It is.
Yeah. What an
Don't feel bad,
awful
man. It
memory to
is.
have to
ये
hold
देखो
on
यहाँ
to.
पे.
These black
It's a
marks on my
good comment.
otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
No.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
देखो मैं नेक्स्ट जनरेशन गेमर हूँ. मेरे को पसंद आ गया ये तो फिर हर किसी को पसंद आएगा. Don't worry.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there
Agreed.
was a skip button.
Agreed. इस पे I agree.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Holy
That's my
shit,
motto
what the
today,
fuck?
And it's always been my motto. I do
Submarine?
anything for the customer, Stanley.
Submarine
Yes,
room.
A skip button we shall have.
Let's go. Skip button it is. यहाँ पे skip button है अपना. पीछे क्या है? पीछे कुछ नहीं है. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that
Let's
the
go.
second.
You already started boring me.
Oh, you're back, you see.
Yes,
You were only
back.
frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal.
Nice. Let's go. Wapas. He starts
Well,
again.
there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this. And
Cookie
whether
9,
they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if...
फिर start हो गया ये.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh, अच्छा मतलब
That
हर बार
last one
ज़्यादा
was-
बड़ा हुआ.
Well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Let's go.
Stanley,
फिर से.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Okay, ठीक है.
You've just
We
been
won't.
frozen there.
No, we won't.
I don't know why
We
the
won't.
skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my
अब-
God, there's no way out of the
अब-
room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Huh? What the fuck? Why?
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just
Phew.
you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else,
But अभी
I
कुछ
don't
है
know
नहीं,
how to
हम
stop
कुछ
you
कर नहीं
from
सकते.
pressing the button again.
We have to do it.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
I'm
Stanley,
sorry. अच्छा झाड़ झड़ गया ये. Oh
For 2
shit.
weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak.
डोर आएगा वापस.
And you'd think that
I can't
that's
see him
just
like this, man.
how
He's
it's
sad.
always been, right?
ऐसे
Me
ऐसे नहीं
talking
करेंगे.
And you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the
हम
same?
वैसे भी कुछ
always?
नहीं बोलते ना.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just.
Shut up. Okay.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything.
Shut up. Okay. Hello. Mr. Narrator. Mr. Narrator. Bro, कहाँ गया ये? What the fuck? Okay, now I feel sad. Now I feel sad. यहीं बैठेंगे अपन. I feel sad. Bro, Mr. Narrator. ये क्या है? Okay, this is annoying. This is annoying. This is annoying. Get me out of here.
But they didn't
We're gonna have to-
understand
Ah,
the game
he's
was
back,
never
he's back,
meant
he's
to be
back,
funny. It
he's
was meant to
back.
have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are
Where
the
are
jokes?
the
They bemoaned,
jokes?
they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. Immediate desires. Every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants
Actually,
it,
ये
then
नहीं
it's a
बोल- ये
crime not
रुकता
to
नहीं
bring
है.
it into being.
बोलते
Have we
ज़्यादा.
been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! It has come to represent us. in
अरे यार, we have
absolute-
to do it. He's just on and on and on and on and on. इसके लिए सच में वो जो स्लोगन है ना, never the end is never the end is never the end. He just keeps saying. ये बात ही करते रहता है, धड़ाधड़. और जब शांत हो जाता है तो एकदम लोनली फील होता है. Bro, what the fuck?
The end is never the end.
Oh,
never the end.
see,
is never the end.
that's what I
is never
said.
The end is never the end.
End is never the end is never the end is never the end is no end. Let's play never the end is game. Holy shit! ये क्या हो गया? यहाँ बाण आई थी क्या? Holy! Oh, this is so beautiful. Like, let's go. This is nice. हो यार क्या सुंदर है ये. नाइस, लेट्स गो. तो और कुछ कर नहीं सकते, अपने को स्किप करना पड़ेगा. जब तक पूरा रूम तबाह नहीं हो जाता, आई गेस दैट्स व्हाट्स द ड्रिल इज, आई गेस. कब आएगा एंड? आई वांट द एंड. ओके फाइनली आई सी एन ओ सैंड. कितना ब्राइट था ये, मेरी आंखें चौंधी आ गई. ओके दिस इज एंड ऑफ टाइम. और कुछ नहीं है, सिर्फ डेजर्ट एवरीवेयर. ओह द म्यूजिक, लेट्स गो. दिस इज इट, बाय बाय. हम भूखे प्यासे मरेंगे अब. नाइस गेम, नाइस गेम. फाइनली द एंड इज हियर. वी आर बैक. एक्सक्लूसिव कंटेंट देख लिया हमने, तो विल एंड द वीडियो हियर. इट वाज फन. और शायद मैं यहीं पे ख़त्म कर दूंगा ये सीरीज़. कुछ एंडिंग्स हैं जो मैंने देख लिए हैं बट मैंने चैनल पे किए नहीं है. तो इफ़ यू वांट तो मैं वो कर सकता हूँ एंडिंग्स भी, बट इफ़ यू डोंट वांट इट
All of his co-workers
ठीक
were
है.
gone. What
नहीं.
could it mean?
We are not
Stanley
doing this
decided to
again.
go to
We
the
are
meeting
not
room.
doing this
Perhaps
again.